All right. So I'm out riding the Lectric XP Trike again. So we just filmed the review video, gave you my thoughts on that, and decided I was going to go out this afternoon and take a quick spin around and just enjoy the ride as much as I can. You know, I mentioned this in the review video, but you really can't pedal too much with this trike because that single gear, the single gear that it is, it doesn't allow you to keep up with the speed. So once you get going, you know, kind of fast, all you can do is throttle. We'll just stop right here and show you what I'm talking about. So, you know, I'm in pass 4 and there it is, 8 miles an hour, and I'm just ghost pedaling at that point. Ghost pedaling at 8 miles an hour. So if you're going to go 8 miles an hour or below, you can probably keep up with it. Oh, I might be able to keep up with it if I drop my pass level down. Let's see. Does that help? Does that do anything for me? 7, 8. Yeah, you keep your pass level lower, and then it seems to work a little bit better. Oh, we got some activity here. All right, so we had 2 sheriff deputies, an ambulance, fire department. Don't know what that's all about. The sheriff deputies just left, so I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they're on the left or the right. So let's go up here and scoot on around everybody on the sidewalk. Someone must be having a medical emergency, and seeing that there's 2 sheriff deputies that showed up, hopefully they survived. Hopefully it's not anything serious. Anyway, back to this trike. So if you're intending to go super slow, then yeah, I guess it works. But if you want to go any kind of speed at all, it's going to be throttle only. So also my chain down there is making a lot of noise. You hear that? I mean, it's just making crazy amount of noise. It's kind of pointless for me to pedal because I'm just ghost pedaling anyway. So I guess we'll stop pedaling and just throttle only. There we go. Because I really want to go faster than about 5 miles an hour, right? 6 miles an hour starts to be a challenge. 8 miles an hour is about as far as you can go. It is what it is, guys. So, aside from that, it is a fun trike. It's fun because it's so small, easy to handle, you know, and it's powerful enough you can take it up through the grass and do different things with it. So I'm having fun with that. I have high hopes for the Admotor E310 that just came out, because we worked a deal and we are getting a good discount on that one. So we snatched it up, so we'll be getting that one, and we're making some videos. And one of the reasons why I like that one is it goes 20 miles per hour. So, you know, I'm hoping that you know, you'll be able to pedal a little bit more on that one. But I don't know, we'll see. It's I'm pretty sure, you know, without a whole lot of information being available, I'm pretty sure it's just a single speed also, like this one is. So, no gearing. So who knows? But at least I can go a little faster when I want to. And instead of being limited here to 14, or in this case about 13.5 miles an hour. So But yeah, so anyway, the point is, it is a fun little trike. I enjoy riding it, and you know, I'm kind of looking forward to getting this other one so that the wife and I can both ride trikes, because as much as what I like riding e-bikes too, don't get me wrong, I do, there is something about riding a trike. It's just fun, and you know, you don't have to put your feet down if you don't want to. You can just kind of cruise along, and you know, I'll tell you, we'll just go back up on the sidewalk. We'll go back around, because I can. Look, see how easy and nimble that was? What I was about to say is, you couldn't easily do that with the Bison Pro that we have. The Bison Pro is just large, not as easy to handle. And so, it's just not the same riding experience. Not even close. And, you know, I really wouldn't think about zipping around and making these sharp little turns and things with the Bison Pro like I am with the XP. So, I released a really short little video this morning, and in that video I just commented that I'm making a video, and I'm going to be talking about you know, a compact e-trike like this one versus a large full-size e-trike like the Bison Pro. And I'm going to give you the pros and the cons and the things I like and the things I dislike about each of them and how they work, because you know, there's a number of you that have reached out to me. You're shopping for trikes, you're thinking about this one, you're thinking about that one, and I don't want you to make a $3,000 mistake like I did, thinking that you need to have a 750 watt motor and that you need to have a larger trike to do what you need to do, because you know, this certainly proved me wrong, that you can do a lot right here with this little trike. Look at that. You know, no balancing issue at all. I took that turn rather quickly there. I did lean a little bit. Woo! I will slow down right here because this is a significant bump, because the tree roots from this big oak tree here is really tearing up the sidewalk. But we went up and over it just fine. And we're going to cut through here because we've done that before. No one coming. So we're just going to jump out here onto the road. Scoot on down the road a little bit. Because we can. Yeah. 13.5 miles per hour. Huh. So, we've been, we only got 11 miles on this now between my wife and I. She's only ridden it really only one time, I guess. And now I've ridden it a couple of times, especially recording the review video and doing the testing that I've done with the brakes and the various things that we've been doing. So all in all, we've only done 11 miles. And I've only got like 3.5 bars left. I mean, so I'm well under 50% of my battery life. And mostly been riding throttle only, just because I want to go faster than 6 or 7, 8 miles an hour. So I've been doing mostly throttle only. So I don't know if we could get 18 or 20 miles an hour with my riding characteristics, you know, my body weight and where we're riding. I don't know. I'll do a range test at some point where we just get out and go and do a really good range test. I mean, part of this was, you know, taking it through the grass and demonstrating it and going up and down the driveway and different things too. So it's not real accurate, but I'm hoping that we'll get like 20 miles on throttle. I think that would be ideal. I forget what Lectric says on their website. People have told me that the estimates on the Lectric website is actually very good, because those are more of a real world estimate, and so they're very accurate. So if you look at their website, they'll give you you know, an estimated range based on each pass level and an estimated range based on you just using throttle only. And so that's good to know that they're most accurate, because most manufacturers, they embellish, they you know, they stretch it out, they do it in a laboratory under, you know, very ideal conditions and try to post the absolute best mileage that they can on it, because that's what they want to advertise. So I do appreciate Lectric for being realistic. That is nice. Yeah, so let's see, what else? What else can I say about the trike? One thing I noticed, I did not say this in the review video, and that is the left-hand parking brake is a lot easier to engage than the right-handed parking brake. So you got the little, this little button up here just behind the brake. So you got to squeeze the handle and you pull that little button back and it locks in. And it's pretty easy to do on the left side, but on the right side it's real stiff, real hard. And again, you got to pull that handle bar or the brake handle back quite a bit before it engages. So I don't know how it is on other trikes, but if you're someone with arthritic hands and, you know, have some difficulty with your hands, it might be important for you to know that if one doesn't work, maybe the other one will for you. No doubt my wife will be using the one on the left more so than the one on the right. All right, so this was just a quick jaunt around this afternoon. The heat index is 111, so the wind's blowing, the sun is bright. Feels pretty good out here though, because we do have a little bit of a breeze and you don't notice the humidity. The humidity is feels kind of low this afternoon, so all that is good. That is really good, but I'm roasting in the sun. So I think I'm going to call this video, put this video where it's at, because the whole purpose was just to get out, because I try to get out every day, even if it's just a short couple of loops around my neighborhood. I try to get out every day just to enjoy the sunshine, get out and ride, have fun, relax, unwind. You know how it goes. And that's what this was, and I just simply chose to take you along for the ride this time. And that's it for this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe, drop any comments down below, and be sure to look for that review video, because it is coming out real soon.